Counter-Strike is a hard game. It requires hundreds of hours of practice in order to learn challenging mechanics such as counter-strafing, proper crosshair placement, and spray control. The reward for mastering these mechanics is being able to hold your own in a game that is widely regarded as the most competitive FPS on the market. When you win a round, it's because you were better than your opponent. There were no broken guns or overpowered characters, it was all based on your skill alone. That being said, Counter-Strike does offer a couple of tools that can help the mechanically challenged rise up. Smokes, Molotovs, HE grenades, and flashbangs can make it so even the worst players can hold their own sometimes if they know how to use their utility. Another, and one of my favorite uses for utility, is ninja defusing. Alright, let me explain what a ninja defuse is real quick. After the terrorists have made it to a site and planted the bomb, the counter-terrorists normally have to kill all the terrorists in order to defuse the bomb. Ninja defusing is a bit different. Instead of killing all the T's, you let them plant and attempt to defuse the bomb from right under their noses. This is normally done right at the start when the T's are planting the bomb, or right at the very end when the T's have left the site. Both are difficult to pull off, and usually require the terrorists to be a bit careless for them to work. If you go for the ninja at the start, you need to hope that the T's just don't notice the defusal noise right as they plant the bomb. On the other hand, if you try to sneak in at the very end, you have to hope that the T's are careless enough to leave the site completely empty, despite there being enough time left to defuse the bomb. That leads us to the challenge. I want to ninja defuse every bomb site in the current map pool. That's 10 maps, 2 bomb sites per map, for a total of 20 ninja defuses required to complete the challenge. However, I don't just want to rely on the enemy being dumb for every ninja defuse, so I'm going to try and come up with different game plans for each site so I'm not just playing maps willy-nilly hoping that a ninja eventually presents itself to me. Also, since this is a challenge, let's lay down a couple of rules. 1. There has to be at least 3 T's alive at the start of the retake and at least 2 left when I've successfully ninja defused the bomb. A ninja against 1 or 2 people is still fun, but the more people alive the better in my opinion. 2. My teammates are allowed to help in the ninja, whether it be distracting, flashing, or killing players, but I have to be the one who defuses the bomb. 3. I don't have to stick exactly to the game plan, but I should try to if I can. With all that said, let's get into the challenge. To start things off, we're heading to the bomb site that inspired this challenge, the beautiful Vertigo A site. It supplied me with dozens of ninja defuses, as the constant A rushes and chaos leads to distracted enemies and rash decision making. We're not going to be trying anything super crazy here, I'll just be showing off my usual ninja technique, which goes as follows. At the start of the round, I'm going to run to this position on the A site with a smoke and a kit, and from here I can sit and listen for if the T's are rushing. Then I simply throw down my smoke and hope that they plant in it. Now, I know that all you pro gamers watching are thinking, well, this is stupid. How do they not know that someone threw that smoke? And the answer is that this is solo queue, and people lose track of who does what and who is where. This T might think his teammate threw that smoke, or perhaps he's getting info that someone is elevator, and so he's thinking, oh, they threw that smoke. Or maybe he just doesn't think about it at all. Either way, there's a lot of factors when playing in solo queue that allow a dumb play like this to work.
Easy.
Moving right along, we leave Vertigo's modern skyscrapers to Ancient's old temples. The B bomb site is very similar to Vertigo in that the T's frequently rush it and they are not quiet about their intentions. Once again, we have a fairly simple plan. I'm going to sit right behind this wall, and when I hear the T's running, I'm just going to toss a smoke down, and they're going to plant in it.
You should allow for me to spam W's within their area.
Flash them down. Coming long.
2 outside. It's too easy, man.
Good job.
Dude, I haven't seen that in
Put
a long
commands on
time.
that, man, bro. I haven't seen a ninja defuse since, like, holy shit.
Yeah, that was actually legendary. keep having this nagging feeling that I've forgotten something.
Hey, if you forgot it, it probably wasn't all that important.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that was actually legendary.
I hate Overpass. It is my least favorite map in the game. Most of the matches I play are either blowouts or boring slog fests, and I was not looking forward to trying this ninja defuse. But we gotta do what we gotta do. While the plan is mainly the same, there is a bit more nuance in this ninja. The T's will commonly throw this smoke that allows them to run onto the site without having to worry about heaven or some other nasty headshot angles. However, I figured I could use this smoke to hide and hope that they plant in it. Additionally, I noticed that many T's, either accidentally or on purpose, were throwing a different smoke that bloomed more in the middle of the site. This is actually very useful to us because it means that the T's won't be as suspicious of a smoke in the middle of a site as they've probably seen it many times before. There's one problem though. The smoke blooms after the T's have already run up through sewers, so if I'm standing behind this pillar waiting for the smoke to bloom, they're going to peek and kill me before I can even hide. So what's the solution? It's simple. I just throw my own smoke around the same area, and hope that the T's don't realize that two smokes have been thrown.
It's B, it's B, it's B. Yep, they all. B, 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 B. Fuck. Real. This is a real round. This is a round of Counter-Strike. Good round.
That's pretty good.
That's good. Oh my god. There's no way that worked.
And yet it did. Sometimes you just get lucky. Now let's take a look at how this happened. To start things off, this smoke was thrown at the perfect time. Just a second later, and this guy coming up from sewers would have easily been able to see me. Now, as my teammate here gets firing squatted, we can see that the enemy team did throw this smoke and they also missed it, making it even more believable that there's no CT hiding inside. Moving along to the beautiful, sunny Inferno A site, we're doing it again. And yeah, not much to say. There's not much going on here. We're just doing the same thing again.
Okay.
Throwing smoke.
Heading back over to Vertigo, the B bomb site is a little harder as the T's have pretty good vision of the bomb site as they approach, so it's harder to convince them that no one is on site, as they'll most likely see the smoke being thrown. But that's what teammates are for, because if you just bait the shit out of them, then the T's will probably think that the site is clear after getting a kill or two. Knowing this, I'm going to hide behind these boxes, wait for the T's to scale, throw my smoke and let them kill all of my teammates, and then win. And then I'll win. And then we'll win. Joining me on this endeavor is the first of many reoccurring characters, Snoogie.
Oh shit, dude.
Last guy, God damn it.
The sacrificial lamb.
Terry.
As you can tell, he's very excited to be here. His main reason for existing today is to be a human sacrifice for my ninja defuse. But honestly, he did a bit of a shit job because he kept killing them instead of just dying.
Get on second guy, my bottom foot.
Oh, you're killing him.
Dude, I was cooking.
I guess one kill counts as cooking, but he should have been dying. To be fair though, it's surprisingly hard to not kill people in this game.
Mom towards me.
Laying down smoke. Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Could not afford them all in.
Oh my god, dude, I've been dated 5 times.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Karen!
Let's go!
And with that, I never have to play Vertigo again. Whoa, wait. Before we move on, I want to talk about that previous ninja a bit more. Alright, so to set the stage a bit, this was a premier match that we were actually trying to win. The score was 4-10, and we had very little money. So our options were either force buy here and risk losing it all, or saving and giving the enemy team 11, but allowing us to buy in the next round. But there's actually a third option. Save and go for a ninja defuse. So we came up with a plan. John Counterstrike, aka Ginger Snap, would go A with Blibgus and attempt to defend, while Snoogie and our random Plo Koon would purposely die on B to lure them into the site. And then the round began, and our random just went A. So maybe there was a miscommunication. So we had Ginger Snap run to B instead. Our random instantly dies in apps, so to stop the T's from fully committing towards A, we ordered Ginger Snap to go sacrifice himself and allow the T's to take B, while Snoogie rotates to help with the A defense if needed. As the T's push through B, I tell Snoogie to come back and die, and this kill onto Snoogie is what finally convinces the bomb to rotate to B.
I predicted all of this, you know.
During this, one of the T's clears out Church, but he didn't clear all of Church. Blibgus found himself a nice AK-47, and we wanted him to save it, but unfortunately he thought he was going to get killed from mid, so he tried to run to the A site, but a sneaky T came from A and took it away from us. In all of the chaos and confusion happening across the map, it must have just slipped the T's mind that there is a possibility that a player could be waiting and lurking for this exact moment. All this just to say that, while a ninja is a misplay on the terrorists, you can work with your teammates and make a ninja a damn good save round.
Well, I hope you have a magnifying glass nearby because it's time to play Where's Terry? The game show where we watch 4 T's exit a bomb site and see if you can figure out where Terry is. will it be? Player 1, 2, 3, or 4? There's only one way to find out. Let's roll the clips. See Terry, the player who ran right past him and lost his team the entire round, was player 4. What a fucking idiot. If you thought you saw Terry in player 4's POV, then congratulations, you're today's winner. Now, let's get another angle of that POV.
Dive bombing into everyone's favorite nuclear reactor, the nuke ninjas are quite simple, and I can go for both the A site and the B site at the same time. For the B site, on pistol rounds and save rounds, I'm going to run directly through the ramp and down into the B site, where I will tuck myself into dark and sit there in hopes that the T's rush through and plant B without clearing me. Now, given that this will lead to many rounds where the T's go A, and I'm down on B with a smoke and a kit, I'm going to purposefully save as many rounds as possible to try and attack the T's psychologically and make them believe that I'm a very conservative player who just wants to keep his guns, when in reality, I'm just waiting for them to think that so they start hunting me and I can go ninja defuse the bomb. Going into our first attempt, the T's went A on the pistol round, and then on round 2 I had my first save opportunity. And then on round 6 I saved again, even though it was a 1v2. And when round 10 came, it was another save for our team, so I went B, but the T's ended up going A again. However, I figured that this round was probably my best chance at an A ninja, so I slowly made my way towards heaven.
No! Fuck off!
Nice try.
I was a millisecond off. That one hurt. But it showed that my plan was working, so I was optimistic heading into my next nuke games that I would get the ninja pretty quickly. What the fuck? What is happening? I've sunk more than 30 hours into nuke? Nuke. Dude, this site was supposed to be done in like 6 attempts tops. No one is leaving A and they're never rushing B. They're getting opening kills ramp, and then almost every single time they either go heaven to A or back into lobby. Guys, listen. Did you know that if you get an opening kill ramp, you can go down to B? It's actually true. If you kill someone ramp, you can go down to B and plant the bomb there. There might actually be one person there waiting for you, but you'll probably kill him too, because you've got like 5 versus 1, and it's probably just gonna be 1. Even if it is 2, you probably still win because you have the whole bomb site. Please just go B. I know that I'm trying to ninja defuse here, but you can also just clear dark, and then you won't even have to worry about my ninja defuse, and no one's gonna try this except me for the most part. So please, if you kill someone, just go ramp. I don't get it. Alright. I had to get that off my chest. Let's just see what happens when they actually go B.
They're going B. 2 in trophy.
One lobby.
They're pushing ramp.
One outside.
Yeah, they're pushing ramp right now.
Hello there.
No way he didn't see you, yellow.
One eternity later.
Do they plant A here?
I don't know what they're doing.
That
Yeah, they're both on A.
Sounds like they're coming in, yeah.
There's 3.
Oh, wait.
No, they're B. They're coming ramp. 2 down ramp.
Bomb has been planted.
Fuck, dude, of course he goes. I don't understand. They must have just not had bomb.
You die there.
They had bomb. I don't know what the fuck they were doing.
These were the kinds of shenanigans that just kept happening. But I was steadfast in my belief that if a team just rushed ramp normally and planted B, it could work. I need one of you to go rush ramp and die so that they go ramp to B.
Move it.
On my way.
Appreciate it.
Grenade out.
And then just pray that none of them go dark.
Yep.
Bomb has been planted.
First try.
Throwing smoke. Defusing the bomb. The bomb is down.
It's so fucking dumb, dude.
Finally, B Site Ninja completed. It took so long, and it really should have happened within the first 4 games. I mean, that was only the second or third just normal B rush that I encountered in that entire span of games. It was ridiculous. The A site was also giving me trouble, but I feel that that was mainly due to my own incompetence. I wasn't saving as much as I should have been, and I was going for the ninjas too early. But you play a million rounds of nuke, and eventually a ninja will just hand itself to you on a silver platter.
Bomb has been planted.
Last round.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if maybe they just go hunting for me either way. Just play it down to the last second, then try and kill them.
Hello there.
Smoke. Defusing. Bomb has been defused.
Good job.
Terrorists win. Oh, it's a piece of cake, so it's...
Fuck! Yes!
Let him go.
fucking go.
With Nuke finally completed, I set my sights on Ancient's A site. But for the first time, it was starting to dawn on me that this challenge might actually be Hellworld, and Nuke was just the beginning. The Ancient A site is pretty open compared to a lot of other bomb sites, and you normally only have one person actually playing on the site itself. Using this to my advantage, for this ninja, a teammate and I will hide behind these boxes, and when we hear the T's approaching the site, my teammate will throw this smoke and then run out guns blazing. His sacrifice will not be in vain though, as the last thing a T should expect is me hiding in the smoke, waiting for them to plant the bomb. Since a teammate is required, I'm calling on an old friend to help me out, and I'm sure he can't wait to assist me.
Hide behind the boxes, and here's what you need to do. You need to, when they come, we run this only the first 2 rounds, and then that's it. We won't try it ever again. But when they come, I need you to have a smoke. We're hiding here. We're hiding here. If we hear him,
okay, yeah.
You just go like this, and like left click on the wall.
Okay.
So that it blooms like that, and then you like swing out so that you die. And
Okay.
And then
you're gonna just hide the smoke, yeah. I got you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, Bombsite Ninja Defuse.
Yeah, it's that guy.
I am trolling.
We have a plan, don't worry, fellas.
Oh,
yeah, it's
Get ready to smoke for donut.
Okay. Yeah, here they come.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
You didn't smoke.
Whoa.
Perhaps the worst sacrificial lamb of all time, Snooki did make up for it later, although it still wasn't perfect.
I planted the bomb.
For Overpass's A site, we used the same bait and switch tactic that we did on Ancient.
Do it now. Let's go!
And then once again for Anubis's A site.
I know where they are.
No. Oh, they're mid.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, Jared! Oh no!
My boys have never played on this map.
Ain't no way!
Let's go!
Oh my god!
Oh,
That was great.
For Mirage and Thayer's A sites, I once again just tossed some smokes down and let the T's plant in them. We finally reached Dust 2, perhaps one of the most iconic maps in any video game ever. And while the previous ninjas have been fun, it's time to start getting a little more creative in how we approach them. So for Dust 2's A site, at the start of the round, a teammate and I will run and stand elevator. I will have purchased a smoke and a kit, while my teammate will have 2 flashbangs. If the T's decide to go A through long, they will commonly smoke off this section in order to cross to the bomb site. This is actually useful because if they don't smoke the cross, the T's can just barely see my body poking out. Assuming the T's cross without spotting us, I will throw a smoke that banks off this wall and lands on this ledge, covering the site and just barely covering elevator as well. The lineup is really precise though, and frequently it will only cover the site. That's okay though, as the smoke covering us is mainly useful for niche situations such as the T's pushing through the cross smoke or flanking us from cat and mid. The main idea behind this play is that hopefully the T's will have gotten a glimpse of a clear bomb site before the smoke blooms, hopefully assuming no one is there. After the smoke blooms though, I will jump on my teammate's head and then onto the site. And as the T's plant, I will have my teammate throw his flashes directly above the bomb site and hopefully mask the defusal noise.
This is what I've been waiting for. Alright, buy 2 flashbangs. Alright, and then come with me. You're gonna, I don't know if we've done this before, but you're gonna crouch in this corner.
Right here?
Yeah, just crouch like that. Now have your flashbangs out, and you're gonna be looking straight in the air, and you're gonna left and right click throw them.
Like dead straight in the air?
Yep, just left, right click at the same time and let them go.
At the same time, okay.
No, not yet, not yet.
Ah!
God! Okay, do it again actually. Fuck it, do it again.
This ninja ended up giving us a little bit of trouble though, as the T's kept split pushing A and killing us from cat or mid. And I would try to smoke early sometimes in hopes that the precise lineup hits and covers elevator, but what we were really waiting for was a team that would just 5-man rush long.
Terry is walling, the rest of them are not.
Why would he do it on his main account? Makes no sense.
It's a bot account.
How?
Look at his skins.
Now you may be wondering why I just threw my smoke, and to be honest, I have no idea. It was probably hoping that the smoke would bloom and shield us from a potential cat push, but holy shit, maybe I am walling, because the T's were all silently scaling up towards A, and I threw my smoke just as they were about to dry peek mid and spot me.
No,
This works.
I'm actually full killed. Ain't no way! It finally, dude! Let's go!
While I liked that ninja because of how crazy the timings were, I wanted to see something a little closer to the actual plan.
Oh, too long. I'm top right mid lit. Other Xbox.
Throwing smoke.
Wait until they start playing.
Yeah.
Flash. Flash now. Let's go! Let's go, dude!
Beautiful. While it wasn't exactly the same as the plan, the flashes went off at the perfect time, and even if they didn't completely blind the players, they definitely muted their hearing. So we're calling the Dust 2 A site officially ninja'd. With Dust 2's A site successfully ninja'd, there are only 5 more bomb sites left to go. Dust 2's B site, Anubis's B site, Thera's B site, and Mills' A and B sites. From this point on, the plans are getting crazy. They're going to require a lot of teamwork and maybe a little bit of luck. And this next bomb site is an entirely different beast. So how exactly is this ninja different? Well, rather than try and be sneaky, instead, we're just gonna cover the entire bomb site in smoke and then flashbang the shit out of them as I defuse the bomb. This is where the teamwork comes in. This ninja requires 5 smokes, 10 flashbangs, and a single molly. The first smoke allows all of us to cross without being spotted from mid. The second smoke is thrown if the T's go B and will hopefully prevent them from pushing mid. This is also when I will throw our singular molly to deter the T's from pushing window. The other 3 smokes are all for covering the bomb site. Once everything is smoked off and the T's have planted the bomb, I'm going to throw a flash to hopefully blind anyone looking window and pray I don't get spammed as I hop into the bomb site and attempt to defuse the bomb. This is also the cue for my teammate to start flashing, where he will dump all 8 of his flashes over the wall and hopefully blind the entire site. There is one issue though, the tons player. If a player chooses to go back into tons for the post plant, he's not going to be getting blind at all, and will easily hear the defusal noise. Although he would still have to accurately spray a smoke, I don't even want him getting that chance, so every third flashbang will be a jump throw that goes deeper into the bomb site and blinds anyone tons, preventing them from getting their bearings. Now that we've got the gist of the plan, let's introduce the squad and what roles they're going to play. To start things off, we've got Snoogie, who I've assigned as our A-site player, which means that right after he dumps his util, he'll cross back over and let us know if the T's are going A. Up next is Wongus. This handsome gentleman will be in charge of throwing the door smoke for B-site, and 2 of the smokes that cover the site. Then we've got Rarely.
I think I would kill myself if this happened to me.
He's in charge of throwing the flashbangs. And last but not least, we have XX Master of 69XX, or as most people call him, Maestro. His job is to dump his util and then hold mid and make sure no one kills us from behind. Now that we've got all the roles assigned, let's start going for some attempts.
Alright, let's run it, boys. Wait, should I throw Office in there just in case?
No.
Yeah.
Do we have to like win the game, or like when we're T-side?
The only goal is a ninja defuse.
Okay, alright.
Alright, are we doing it?
Genuinely, this might be the round to try it because it's a fucking force, so they're probably gonna rush it.
You got in the way.
No, it works still.
So Owen's getting a smoke?
Yep.
So the flash guy gets the flashes though. I'm the flash guy. Owen, where are you? The smoke guy gets the smoke there. Okay, I'm ready.
They're right.
They're okay.
It was good practice.
We might still win.
One's tagged with Scout. One has to go.
They know we all went B. They're gonna go A again.
Oh yeah, well now we'll just play normal for a while. Not this round either.
We should just stage these, honestly.
Actually, that's a genius idea.
Yeah, we can make it believable. Okay, Kyle, it's okay.
Oh.
What?
There's discourse.
Perfect.
This is what we need. They might go mid to cat. I did Molly top that though. Okay. Yeah, some things are happening.
Oh no, they voted someone off.
Tragically, there was infighting amongst the T's, and they got rid of one of their own, making it a 4v5. However, we decided we didn't care, and we're still just gonna go for the ninja.
I'll peek it a little bit longer.
No one saw, so we're good.
It's okay. There's nobody mid. Alright, this could be it.
Everyone, focus.
Dump your util.
Get out of my fucking way! Oh, shit.
One suicide.
What if he just like...
They're going cat. I think they know what we're trying to do.
I don't think they do. I think they're just going cat. We got bomb down!
Out mid. Alright.
Let's go.
Yeah, press the kill button on that guy.
Oh,
Alright, now we get the ninja this round too.
Hey, it's me, I'm the guy.
He's the guy that gets to throw it. I knew it. I could have bet money on it, dude.
I'm gonna steal one smoke.
They smoked mid? They made it?
Here!
Guys,
get ready.
One's mid.
Let me know when the flash man goes.
Now. Oh, no, don't flash, but Owen, throw your smokes.
Boys, this is it.
Let me know when to go.
Okay, start flashing.
Alright, I'm going.
Yes! We did it! Yes! It's over!
Look at I got this.
Holy shit. I can't believe that actually worked. And not only did it worked perfectly. The 3 unfortunate T's that were being subjected to this torture were completely blind. Now, let's take a look at what each of them went through. This T decided to play towards car, and while he tried to look towards the wall for some sort of relief, he kept looking back right as the flashes would go off. Next up, this T decided to just sit right on the bomb, but unfortunately for him, he was so blind that he didn't even realize I was defusing until it was too late. Finally, we can see that one T did play tons. Now let's see what happens when he hears the defusal noise. From one desert map to another, Anubis' B site is a bit tougher, as it's harder to actually get into the site once the Ts have taken control. However, the Ts will usually smoke long when taking the site, so I figured this was probably my best entry point. Knowing this, the plan is to give the Ts the B site and smoke off long if they don't smoke it themselves. Then, we hope that the Ts plant default, and I will throw 3 smokes. 1 to smoke off the bomb, 1 to smoke off this cross, and 1 to smoke off B main. Then, I'll have a teammate spam this flashbang that blinds anyone with sight of the bomb. The squad for this attempt consisted of Posty and Snoogie for util dumping and flank watching, while I had my friend Gingersnap as the flash guy. Our first attempt on Anubis started off strong. We ended up with an 11-to-1 half leading into our CT side, which allowed us to enact what I like to call the Team Liquid strategy. Just go for one plan without attempting to adapt to what the enemy is doing, because eventually your plan will work, right? And after the Ts went A 4 times in a row, they finally played into our hands. They planted default and didn't push long, giving me plenty of time to throw my smokes. Unfortunately, they also knew how to use grenades and kept blowing open my smokes. While it's very sad that the Ts actually had brains and naded the smoke, did you notice something missing in this ninja? Let's take a look at Gingersnap's point of view.
What's up?
Yeah, I got a question. Do you use scroll wheel for your utility?
Yes, except for flash. Except for flash.
Oh, except for flash. Okay, interesting. You see, I'm looking at some data here, and it really seems like you were using scroll wheel for the flashbang as well.
When?
This was on Anubis.
Yeah, that was the time when I didn't have it set, and we fumbled the bag really hard on that.
Yeah, dude.
Gingersnap single-handedly ruined a B-site ninja, and for that, I have to drop him in my teammate tier list. Before starting our next attempt, I did change the plan a little, as I realized that you could cover both the default plant and E-box plant with one smoke. So the plan mostly stayed the same, but I did throw an extra smoke that lands in E-box serving the same purpose as the B main smoke. Moving on to game 2, I could no longer trust Gingersnap, so Rarely was once again my flash guy. Thankfully, our T-side went without too many issues.
Dude. Owen, you have bomb! Owen, get back here! Owen.
But we only really got one good try at the ninja defuse.
Is it A or B? It's B, it's B, it's B!
It's B.
Okay,
You ready?
We go. Wait for me.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Hurry, boys, hurry. Time. Go. No time. Go.
We got plenty.
Alright, let me know when.
Start flashing.
Go.
I don't have a fucking kit, you're right.
Go. Not enough time.
If I had I can't believe I didn't buy a kit, dude.
From here on out, I've lost all of my footage for the Anubis Bombsite. I still have the demo though, so at least we can watch that. I had my friend Dandaman playing B-site, and when I ordered him to kill himself to lure the T's in, he valiantly sacrificed himself for, there we go. He sacrificed himself for the sake of the ninja. The T's then bit the bait, planted default, and then fell back to their post-plant positions. And as the T's planted, I started throwing my smokes and got ready to run into the site. Amazing. These guys were so blind that even though I wasn't in the smoke, they still couldn't kill me. But once again, there's something just a little bit off about this ninja. I'm having trouble putting my finger on it though. Can we get a look at Ginger Snap's POV? Going from deserts to desserts, it's time to ninja Mill's B site. And the main focus for this ninja will be on this area, kayak. Using this bundle of rope, players can actually jump onto this wall and then over the fence. Knowing this, I can create a wall of smokes that leads directly to the most common plant spot. Then I can jump up, make my way through the smoke, and have a teammate spam this flashbang that blinds anyone that can see the bomb. The main issue with this ninja is trying to ensure that the T's don't take control of kayak. To try and prevent this from occurring, I'm going to have two of my teammates stationed there. Both will know the flashbang lineup, and both will attempt to keep the T's out. To help with this, they'll use this boost to spot the T's approaching, and then smoke off the entrance when they see them. From there, it's about buying time until my smokes land, and ensuring that the T's don't push through the smoke. Now that we've got the plan, let's get the pawns. I'll be using ShadowDude76 and Wongus as my kayak men, while Snoogie and Jiggly Ice Cube dump their util and watch the A site.
This is such a good map, though. We're gonna have such a good time. If we get T-side, I think we just quit the game and go to bed. Because the number of T-side rounds we're winning is probably not gonna be a lot. I'll be honest with us. The squad we have tonight, actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It was that bad. You might think that I'm being mean, but let's take a look at what we're working with here. Using Leadify's aim rating, we can get a general idea of someone's firepower on a 100-point scale. Jiggly Ice Cube, a dear friend, an aim rating of 6 out of 100. Wongus at 20, Snoogie 32, ShadowDude 40, and me 56. Starting CT side was basically a requirement, because we're not winning any T rounds.
Oh no! T-side. Oh my god.
Alright, boys, we cannot lose rounds. We cannot. We have to win every T round. Let's go A. Boys, we have a couple chances.
Yeah, this is good. This is great, because we get the pistol round, and then we get 2 chances.
Yeah. This is ideal. These are ideal conditions.
This is fantastic.
This is. You just win pistol round. We just win pistol round.
We're starting T-side again. This game did end up going much better for us though. We finished 6-6, and we finally had our first ninja chance. Unfortunately, we were sloppy with our util, so even though the T's were rushing B, I wasn't ready to throw my smokes, ShadowDude was still sorting his flashbangs, and Wongus forgot that he's supposed to help sort the flashbangs. All this led to the T's easily pushing through and taking kayak. This team was especially tricky for us, as almost every single round they just couldn't help but leave 1 or 2 guys on the complete opposite side of the map. And since we're going for a ninja defuse, this is basically our kryptonite. However, we did finally get another chance on the 20th round.
Oh, it might be B.
Yes, B. It has nothing A. Nothing A. Do you want me to try it, or just want me to kind of hold back? No, I'm just gonna kind of leave it up to you. I'm just gonna leave it up to you.
Oh, do I not have another smoke? Okay, it's whatever. We're flashing through here.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't see anyone. Start flashing. Oh, it's playing A!
Oh. Wait a fucking minute, how? They're all B though. What? I don't even know how that's possible, dude.
They did it again. They went 4 men towards B, and the fucking bomb went to A alone. But there is something kind of strange about that clip. Can we take a look at Snoogie's POV real quick?
I don't even know how that's possible, dude.
For this attempt, we're swapping Wongus and Jiggly for Ginger Snap and Posty. A clear upgrade in firepower will hopefully see some more T-side rounds coming our way.
3, 2, 1.
You should have shot when you said 1.
Here, let me just.
Yeah, let me just molly my teammate. He really is trying to
That was so funny.
Posty get this.
Yeah,
he gets it.
Now that's what I'm talking about. A 9-3 half is huge, and our first ninja chance comes on round 16.
Did you throw me a smoke?
I did not.
They're here.
Yeah, they are going B.
I need a smoke. Raymond, do you have a smoke?
I just threw it mid.
Oh, I see. I'm really glad that you threw that smoke mid.
You like that smoke, man?
Yeah,
You like that?
I could have used that.
It's a good smoke. I didn't know.
After getting our smoke situation fixed, the score was 12-5, and we had to start throwing rounds in order to get more attempts in. We decided to have Ginger Snap play on site to buy more time for my nades to land and hopefully deter the T's from pushing Kayak. And on round 21, we finally had another chance.
They're coming,
This is it.
Oh, I accidentally killed a guy.
No, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Run, Jared, run.
That's
Okay,
good.
perfect.
Put the smokes. Well, not yet.
They're here.
They're planting.
Okay, I'm coming.
One guy mid.
Start flashing.
One guy mid. Watch your flank. 2 mid.
That flash was messed up.
No way!
Flank right now.
Let's go! Let's go! Fuck them!
That worked perfectly. My only gripe is that there were only 2 players on the bomb site. But the other T's were flanking from mid, so there's nothing we can do about that. However, we've hit all the requirements for the challenge, so I'm calling this one done, as I need to get a move on for the last 2 ninjas. Why do I need to get a move on? Well, the Shanghai Major RMR just began, which is very exciting, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that they're going to remove Mills and Thera from the game once the Major is over. That gives me about a month to ninja Thera's B site and Mills' A site. Due to this time constraint, I'm going to be going for both bomb sites at the same time, so let's go ahead and run through both their plans real quick. For Mills' A site, I'm going to have a teammate spotting for an A rush, and if he sees one, he will fall back, and then bank this smoke off this wall and attempt to make sure that the T's don't push any further. Meanwhile, I'll be standing in this corner, and when I hear the bomb being planted, I will throw 3 smokes, which combined with my teammate's previous smoke, creates this giant smoke path to the bomb. I will then walk silently through them all, hopefully not getting spammed, and if I reach the bomb, one of my teammates will stand in the same corner I was in and spam this flashbang, which should blind anyone who could see the bomb, and even this A main angle. Now, heading over to Thera's B site, this is probably the most complex ninja I've attempted, but a unique bomb site requires a unique ninja. At the start of the round, a teammate and I will sit above B, and I will hide behind these stairs while my teammate makes sure no one boosts over. Once the T's have taken control of B, one of my teammates on A will throw this smoke that lands on top of this box and covers most of the site. I will then throw smoke that blooms on balcony and leap over the edge and onto the bomb site. While I'm doing that, another CT will smoke off this ramp before lining himself up on this door and walking into the smoke, where he'll start spamming this flashbang, allowing me to start defusing the bomb. With the plans laid out, let's start going for some ninjas.
Oh man, big Counter-Strike update just dropped. We got damage prediction. I have no idea what this means, but significantly more responsive sounds good to me. Animation updated when a player is blinded by a flashbang. Oh, that'll be nice, especially for the demos. It'll be good for the final ninjas. Added a map guide for train? Oh shit, they had a train! Shit.
Well, shit. I was so sure that Valve wouldn't update the map pool until the major ended, but clearly, I was mistaken. I guess this means I failed? My friends are telling me it's okay since no one cares about community maps, but I care. However, I'm not giving up yet. As I see it, I've just gone from having only 2 bomb sites left to having 6 left. I mean, really, what's 6 more ninjas at this point? To make up for failing Mills and Thera though, only 1 of the 6 ninjas left can be a solo ninja. The rest of them have to be team plays. With that out of the way, let's start going for some ninjas. I decided pretty quickly that Basalt B should be the solo ninja, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way.
1 eternity later.
1B.
I got nothing middle.
Laying down smoke.
Oh, they came to B.
There's one on A too.
Tagged up.
Using the bomb.
Good job. I wasn't even on the right site. I'm over here on the wrong fucking bomb site and it says you won.
Okay, so that took 11 games, but we got it done. Thankfully, this gave me a lot of time to brainstorm for the next ninjas, and I think I've got some good ideas. I need some time away from Basalt though, so let's switch over to Eden. For this map, I decided to have my tools teammates learn the plans for both A and B to see if having the option to go for either site makes things easier for us. For Eden's B site, the plan is to instantly smoke off B main from spawn, and then I will run and sit inside of it. Then, we hope that the T's take B either by pushing through the smoke or coming through these doors. If the T's do take the site, then one of my teammates will throw another smoke from spawn that smokes the most common plant spot. Then, I can cross from one smoke to another without being seen. Finally, if the T's plant in the smoke, then I'll have a teammate sitting in heaven with a million flashbangs, and he'll start spamming them directly above the site. Sliding over to Eden's A site, at the start of the round, we're going to run to heaven and drop 3 smokes in this corner. Then, we'll come back to L and leave a couple of mollies in this corner, and a million flashbangs at this barrel. Now, the T's can approach from either ramp or stairs, and we don't know which side they're going to plant on. So, I'm going to hide behind the site with a teammate, and then let him die while I sit in a smoke that's already been thrown. Then, depending on where the T's plant, I can have a teammate heaven smoke off any side of the bomb site. Now, as the T's are taking the bomb site, one of my teammates will throw this smoke and spam as many of these mollies as he needs to. Then, when I give him the cue, he's going to line up this flashbang and start spamming them, allowing me to defuse the bomb. We played a shit ton of Eden, and the entire thing can basically be summarized by we just kept missing our util. And if we weren't missing our util, then we were taking too long sorting it.
I'm spending too much time organizing everyone else's util.
But after 5 games of Eden, we finally got this attempt.
Oh, we got one. We got one.
I'm gonna cry.
We're not quite done with this map yet though, as we still had to ninja the A site. Thankfully, the boys couldn't wait to play some more Eden.
I want to be done with this map so bad.
I hate this map.
I hate this map. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I never want to play this map again.
I hate it so much. I'm gonna kill myself. It sucks. I'm gonna fucking cry.
With more good times in store for us, it was time to get this A site ninja'd.
Like, all going A. All going A right now.
Let's go.
Isaac.
All going A. Already up A.
Smoke. I'm leaving the smoke. I'm gonna die.
Kyle is dead. Kyle is dead. I'm here. I'm here.
Throw those flashes, somebody.
Throw the
Yep.
flashes. Throw the
I got
flashes.
you. I got
They killed
No!
Going A. Going A. Going A.
Go, fellas.
All going A.
Throw back in sight. Throw back in sight. Flash, Kyle. Flash. Keep flashing, Kyle. Did we do it?
Yeah!
Did we do it? We did it!
Finally!
Oh my god, dude. Fucking finally.
Holy shit, we finally did it. Eden is done. We got so incredibly lucky on this ninja. The timings were insane. First off, no one saw me just standing out in the open, and then again everyone looked away as I walked behind the site, which was the only way I was going to be able to get to this position because the bomb planter instantly ran out towards stairs. Next, Maestro was throwing his flashes completely wrong, and when I tried to time my defuse with the flashbang, I was too early. But that actually blinded the T because he turned to look at the bomb and was instantly blind. Then Maestro burned to death, throwing one final flashbang, which ended up completely blinding this T that was on his way to kill me. And somehow, with both T's touching me, they were stabbing each other instead of me. Just an insanely lucky ninja, and you better believe I'm taking this and moving on to Basalt's A site. Basalt A is unique in that it has one of the smallest bomb sites in the game, and the only obstacle is one you can actually jump onto. Using this to our advantage, I'm going to hide on the front of this truck and then have a teammate smoke me off from CT spawn. Then we will continually replenish the smoke until the T's take the site. Assuming the T's plant default, my teammate CT will throw one final smoke that blooms on the other side of the truck, which I will then crawl through until I'm sitting above the bomb, and then my teammate CT will start to flash above the bomb site, and I will drop down and start defusing.
Smoke's just thrown there, and then flash is thrown here.
Alright. Throwing fire. Deploying fire.
They're out already.
Oh shit.
Let's just win this round. We'll do it next.
So already, we learned that I need to just toss the first smoke down myself, or else the T's will get there too fast.
Throw this first one again.
I heard footsteps near me.
Yep. Throw the first one again. He's gonna come kill you, but throw it.
Laying down smoke.
Throwing.
And then throw the second one. Throw the second one now.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh.
He somehow didn't see me.
Laying down smoke.
What?
He's here. He's here.
One's mid. One's mid.
Do it.
Wait.
Oh!
Unfortunately, with that nade kill, only 2 T's were left alive, and we had to cancel the plan.
Oh, they're boosting. I saw them trying to boost. They're by A. Here. They're planting A. Throw second smoke.
Lining it up. Correct. Getting in position for flashes.
They're pushing.
Oh, they're here.
Nice.
Alright.
Throw flashes.
No. Wait.
I don't know. We'll win. This doesn't count, but we'll win. I think there's potential.
I mean, that kind of worked.
Overall, that was a pretty good first attempt. However, as we played more and more rounds of Basalt, my teammate Gingersnap was starting to miss more and more smokes.
Hold it, don't through the rhythm. Through your smoke. Yeah, smoke kind of missed. Damn it.
Dude, it's not... Like, it's such a tight lineup.
It's really not that hard. You're just really bad at it.
Okay, I was being pretty mean there, but I can hit this smoke every single time. And I don't know if it's a resolution difference or something, but Gingersnap just could not hit it consistently.
Do you know how easy this is for me? Do you have any fucking idea how easy this is? This is a fucking joke. And I'm sorry you can't do this. I really am, because I wouldn't have to fucking sit here and watch you fumble around and fuck it up.
Another issue we were running into was timing the smokes correctly so that I was constantly covered, as it takes a long time for the smokes to land, and I would frequently be too late in asking for another smoke to be thrown.
Throw the exact same lineup you just did. Throw the flashes, throw the flashes. No, okay. The smoke was fading right as I was going, so I need to learn the exact timing of how long it takes for the smoke to land.
On our fourth Basalt attempt, we were up against a team who constantly rushed the A site, which was good for us. But they also loved rushing through to CT and killing Maestro.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
He's gonna throw smoke and watch out for.
Wait, I'm just gonna go
defend Kyle. Isaac, help Kyle.
I'm just gonna defend Kyle. I'm just gonna defend Kyle.
God damn it! Don't watch mid. Just protect Kyle. They're coming out A, I think.
Yeah, I think they're going A.
Yep. Kyle first smoke.
Alright.
First smoke.
Yep. Nothing mid. All through A main.
Throw second smoke. Throw second smoke.
Second smoke thrown.
And then smoke off CT. Get ready for flashes. Smoke
Slaughtering them. One's barn or bar.
Start flashing.
Where's all my? Okay. I got killed. Oh, Isaac.
No.
Find the bomb, find the bomb, find the bomb, find the bomb!
Yes! Dude, we just got it.
Does that count?
I mean, yes, okay, it does count. That is.
It for sure
I'd love to do it again. I'd love to do it again for a better one, but that one does count.
No, that one was perfect, Noah. That was perfect. We go train next.
Yeah, even though we had this.
The boys clearly want to be done with Basalt, but I just don't feel right leaving the site like that. Snoogie really wants to ninja train and suggested coming back for a better ninja later, but we're so close and I can't get this ninja out of my head.
Leave me alone!
I didn't think it was gonna be Basalt.
No, one more and we never play this map again, I swear.
I just didn't think it was gonna be this.
No, we already got the clip, man.
We didn't! We didn't, I swear!
I'm doing shit right now.
What are you doing?
I'm busy.
Let it be done for you, clip, though. No, what's wrong? Is it because you didn't find the bomb?
No.
What's wrong?
We did get the clip, but we didn't get the clip. I would love it if it was just a little cleaner. And just one more attempt this one round.
We've actually ended up playing more than a month's worth of Basalt, but I still haven't given up on this ninja yet. It's going to work one of these times. It has to.
Pistol round, throw your 2 smokes. I'm gonna see if they land.
Oh
in
my
the right
god, the
place.
ninja, dude.
Let's see if I can remember them. Was the first one a double click?
No, the second one's a double click.
Okay, wow. I think I'm forgetting. I got it though. Hold on. Dude, I have no idea. I cannot remember.
No.
Dude, I have no idea what I've completely forgot.
No, he actually forgot. No.
Thankfully, Wongus was able to throw the smokes, so we had Maestro play the sacrificial lamb on A and called Blibgus over to be the CT defender.
Oh my god.
Alright, let me just sell it, boys. Let me sell it. Alright, there's a guy. I don't think they're pushing,
one's
though.
out, Kyle.
He's out?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh, man, he killed me. Oh, no.
Second smoke and smoke off CT.
Nothing B.
Yeah, they're A.
Start flashing. Keep flashing. Oh shit! Let's go! Oh.
No way!
Holy fuck, I gotta see the clip. That was flawless.
That was so good.
Much, much better. While there were still some issues going on with the flashbangs, I can't watch Wongus trying this hard and then say we have to do it again. Enough T's got blind that I think it counts. There was one weird fact about this ninja, in that the bar player didn't get blind at all. He just stood there looking at his teammates before either realizing what was happening or getting permission to shoot. Either way, we're finally done with Basalt's A site. For Train's A site, we're going to purposely let the T's take A, and I will have a teammate Z who, when he hears the T's, is going to molly and smoke it off. This is just to create some pressure there, and hopefully the T's will plant behind the train or to the left of it. Then we'll throw this wall of smokes leading directly to the bomb, start flashing above the train, and then I will run out into the smokes, hopefully not getting spammed, and defuse the bomb.
Kyle, you can
Do I throw the smoke now?
Yeah, go ahead and throw it.
They're planting.
Okay, throw the smokes, Kyle. Throw the smokes.
Hold on, I gotta line up. I gotta line up. Throwing the other smoke.
Okay, get your flashbangs lined up. Get your flashes lined up.
Okay, they're
Ready?
lined up. Yep, yep.
Go. Hey, miss. Smokes missed. Smokes missed. Smokes missed.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It barely missed.
It's too easy if we get it on the first try. They're planting, Kyle. You can throw smokes. You good.
Okay.
Get flashes set up.
Okay.
Go.
Alright, I got the smokes thrown. Hopefully they landed.
Flash.
Okay.
Yes! Yes!
Hey.
those 3 people too.
While there were 3 Ts alive, and this technically counts, we all know that this doesn't count. We need some blind Ts and more chaos. Although, this is a good time to show that, for some reason, you can defuse the bomb from on top of the train, which is just insane, but very helpful for us. Moving on to Game 2, we had a pretty good T side that netted us a 7-5 half. Unfortunately, near the start of our CT side, one of the Ts did an oopsie and got kicked. In the end though, we just decided to keep going for attempts.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Yep.
I don't have a smoke.
Oh no.
Why don't I have a smoke?
It's
I accidentally forgot to throw mine down.
Alright, everyone get your util right, okay?
Yeah, somebody's messing this up. I think it's this John Counter-Strike guy.
Oh, what the? Sorry, trying to get.
I don't have a smoky anymore.
It's in there. You should be able to get it.
Not anymore. It just went even further back.
Oh, they're planning A. They're planning A. They're planning A.
Well, I don't have enough.
No, we got it. We got it. Yep.
All right.
Okay, get your flashes. Flashes go.
Okay, flash is ready.
Splash. Oh, it sounds like it's gonna be an A rush. I like that. They're planning. They're planning. You can smoke up.
I'm distracting.
Smoke. Throw. Yep. All right.
Okay.
Flash. Oh god.
I'm missing my flashes consistently.
No.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, now he's getting.
They're planning. Go ahead.
Lining up. Oops. Oh no! It didn't bang.
I got it. I got you another. There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
That banged. That banged. I'm getting the other one lined up.
We gotta go fast. We gotta
Isaac,
go fast.
Go distraction, Isaac.
I know you're good.
Out there,
Go.
Go, Isaac. Just run out there. Run out there and die. Run out there and die.
Keep flashing. Keep flashing. Yes. Yes. Yes! Oh yes, dude! Let's go! Oh my god, dude! They're all here! They're all here!
Dude, that is amazing.
Oh yes. That's perfect, dude. Oh shoot.
That felt amazing. The ninjas seemed to go basically exactly as we drew it up. There was one hiccup, being that since I had to give one of my smokes to Maestro, the cross wasn't smoked off, but the one T holding the angle was completely blind as I ran out. From there, Coltrane's distraction did a great job at buying me an extra second and keeping the Ts from getting their bearings. From that point on, it was just watching Ts spray hopelessly towards the smoke. This was exactly what I was hoping for. So, it's time to move on to the final ninja. Well, this is it. We've reached our final destination, Train's B site. And for our final ninja, I think I've come up with my most complex plan yet. At the start of the round, I'm going to have Coltrane drop his util and then sprint up D ramp and see if the Ts are rushing. If they are rushing, then he's going to die on purpose and hopefully convince them to go B. As this is occurring, Maestro will run and sit headshot, where he will have 8 flashbangs and will be lined up and ready to throw them before the Ts even take the site. At the same time, I will be hiding on catwalk. It's pretty easy for the Ts to spot us though, so that's where Blibgus comes in. He'll be stationed in Z, and when Coltrane dies, Blibgus will throw 2 smokes. One that lands on top of oil and helps me stay hidden, and then one that lands on headshot and completely engulfs Maestro in smoke. As this is all occurring, Snoogie will be waiting in CT spawn with 2 smokes of his own, and if the T's start to plant, that's his cue to let them rip. These smokes will cover the bomb and help deny vision from B ramp. Finally, when all the smokes have landed, I'll tell Maestro to start flashing, run through the oil smoke, and leap to the bomb train, hopefully defusing the bomb.
Dude, my frames are so fucked, it's not even funny.
It's kind of funny.
It's not.
It's kind of funny.
Libgus about to get his daily pistol ace.
Oh,
Nice try.
Our first attempt at Train's B-site was mainly just learning how to run the plan and sorting out utility issues. Unfortunately, we didn't get a single attempt at the Ninja Defuse due to the T's going A every single round. We tried to 5-stack the site to try and counter them, but they still just won anyway, so I don't know if there was actually anything we could have done.
Yeah, we just need a little more kill power on the A site. We're just not used to it.
Yeah, that's on me, man. I kind of came into this just wanting to do the ninja. I forgot that you have to
actually
play the game.
Them. Yeah, that's the hard part about B, is you have to actually wait until they go B.
Compared to Game 1, Game 2 went pretty good for us. We started on CT side, and on round 9, we had our first chance at the Ninja Defuse.
Throw the smokes, they're out.
I threw the first one. I'm
Okay,
gonna throw
Kyle.
the second one.
Oh, it missed either way.
I threw the first one. Wait, no, try. I threw the first one again.
No, it's over. Yeah, they're coming out. Oh, Kyle, you're fucked. We missed either way.
There's no way that I can throw my shit, because if somebody rushes Z, it's so fucked.
I know this, and the whole idea is that everyone just goes B. Because that does happen. People do that.
Yeah. That makes sense. That does make sense.
Oh, and that's not a ladder. Can you... It's not,
tell me what this is.
It's not
Tell me
a
what that
ladder.
is.
For Game 3, we had a decent T side coming in at a 6-6 scoreline. However, our CT side was extremely lackluster, and we didn't get a single attempt at the Ninja. But things would start getting better with Game 4. We ended up going 9-3 on our T side, which allowed us to start psychologically manipulating the Ts to go B.
If they go B, purposefully lose the round. We want to reward them psychologically for going B.
Going B, he's going B, he's going B with bomb. We're gonna let him win this one?
Yeah, we're gonna let him win this one.
Oh, dude!
these things.
No time. Damn it, guys!
No! No!
The strategy seemed to be working though, as the Ts were going B again,
Top dog, but they're all going B.
and again,
They're going B again!
and again.
Oh. Looks like it's gonna be towards D. Perfect. It hit. Throw smoke Kyle, smoke Kyle, smoke Kyle. They're planning, they're planning.
Oh, okay.
Smoke Raymond, smoke Raymond.
I threw mine. I already threw mine.
Why haven't they planted?
See, they're planning A! They planted A!
Why?
That's crazy.
Well, that sucks. But we figured we should just keep going for the Ninja at this point, as we had already done enough to sell that the B site was free for the taking.
I fucked it.
They're out, they're out.
Wait. I got another smoke,
I'm
They
dead.
killed Kyle, they killed Kyle. We lose this on purpose. You can save your up if you want. They're planning.
They're planning.
Get ready to flash, Kyle. Start flashing.
Okay, let me know.
Flash.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh. Flash. No! They killed me,
He was full blind!
I think it's because he was blind that he was able to kill me. Nice. Throw smokes.
They're mine?
No, wait. Not yours yet. Throw yours now.
Yeah. Oh gosh, they're coming.
Okay,
They're
where's
coming.
another smoke?
They're planning.
Alright.
You ready to flash? Flash, Kyle, flash.
Oh no, no, I'm out!
Find it, find it, find it. Find it. No! Where was it?
I think it was on top of the train in the middle.
While we did a good job getting rounds on our T side and convincing the T's to go B, we unfortunately fumbled when it came to our utility, and I fumbled when it came to finding the bomb, leading to Game 4 being pretty underwhelming. Moving on to Game 5, we had a pretty meh T side, only getting 4 rounds, and because of this lack of rounds, the T's ended up only going B once.
Oh, they're out.
Yeah, boy. Okay.
They saw me. Smoke it right
Oh
here.
no, oh no.
I did.
Flash, Kyle, flash.
Okay.
No, I died, dude. God damn it, why is the smoke missing? Okay, I'm getting sick and tired of these fucking smokes missing. So instead of playing Z, we're gonna have Blibgus just play down here. And now he can actually smoke Heaven off from here. And then he can smoke me off. And then he can just go and smoke off Maestro. Beautiful. Look at that, so consistent. Whee!
He was like Ivy.
No!
Captain. Oh, he's A, man. He's on A.
Bro.
Alright, we didn't. The guys, 2 of them left.
Oh, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Michael, this is your fault.
What do you mean it's my?
God.
Why is it my fault? I thought we were supposed to get as many rounds on T as possible.
No.
No, dummy.
No, Michael. Gotta give him a couple.
Yeah, they got 3!
It's not enough. It's not enough. They needed 4. 4 is like, okay, we can maybe do this, but 3 is like, alright, we're done.
Technically, if 3 are on site, isn't that still a valid ninja?
Immediately following Game 6, in Game 7, we got a total of 2 CT rounds. Needless to say, we did not get a single attempt at the ninja. In Game 8, we finally hit that sweet spot of a T-side half of 8-4. There were no T's abandoning, and we had enough rounds to manipulate the T's into going B.
Isaac doesn't see anything. We're going. Go back to A. Go back to A. Cancel the plan.
1.
Oh! After that, though, we'll stick around, Kyle. Alright, let's cancel it.
B. 3B. 4B.
Smoke Raymond, smoke Raymond.
Do have them.
Start flashing.
Nice. Your smokes.
Come on, bro. Where's mine? God, I can't find fucking bomb. I don't know where they're playing. Give up. There we go. What the fuck, dude?
Ninja.
It was right in the middle.
Ninja!
That was the one.
That was the one, dude. I'm sorry, boys.
That was the one.
I fumbled hard. And with that attempt, the T's probably had a decent idea of what was going on. So we gave them a couple of rounds to hopefully forget about what they just experienced. Additionally, it was now match point, so we had to start throwing rounds again, but Snoogie was starting to get tired of losing.
Can we just kill them?
No, we do it. They go B here because they're like, oh, we've killed yellow so many times. Let's just fucking go. You see
They can't be that dumb, dude. They cannot be that.
No, they are.
dumb.
Watch it happen right here. I'm telling you it happens right here.
Last try. We have to beat these guys.
Yeah, this is last attempt.
Alright, no lose.
Okay, but
no
what if we
lose.
went for it?
No, dude, I want to beat these guys so bad.
Dude, but what if, though? What if? Imagine.
We gotta go for it.
We gotta go for it.
It's a waste of time if we
Alright, I'm
don't.
gonna go, when I drop the flashes, I'm gonna go Ivy, though.
No, you should just stay, because we see if Isaac dies or not, and then we'll cancel the plan.
It's just too late by then.
A little. Oh, that's good. That's a good sign.
B, we got a couple B.
DC bomb.
That's bomb, that's bomb, that's bomb, that's bomb.
Bomb.
Okay, wait, B. Don't smoke quite yet. Raymond, you smoke in like 3 seconds.
Okay. I have 2, so I can always pop the other one.
Am I going?
Yeah, smoke, Michael.
Laying down smoke.
They went there. They must have gone.
Wait, there's one out heaven. There's one out heaven.
Oh my god.
Smoke again, Raymond. Smoke again, Raymond.
Yeah, I'm smoking again.
They're planning. Kyle, get ready. Flash.
Smoked again, I smoked again.
Start flashing. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. This stupid fucking ninja.
And with that, I have now ninja defused every bomb site in the current map pool. This challenge ended up taking me about 8 months to complete, but it was a really great time, and I'm happy I decided to complete it. I'll always be a little bummed I never got to try my Thera Ninja out, but it's whatever. I think Train's B-site was just as good. If you've somehow made it all the way to the end of my video, then thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, I've got a lot of crazy ideas for this game, and I can't wait to try some of them out. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see those happen, and consider following me on Twitch to watch me go for them live. A huge shout out to everyone who helped me complete this challenge, and special thank yous to Coltrane and Snoogie, who made a ton of music for this video, and you can find their info in the description.